Hey everybody, how's it going? Mac Snack here, and I'm doing a review for Thunderpaw, and I'm not gonna do that same intro, so let's just get right into it. Now, this game is a platformer, and is of course published by Ratalaika Games. And this game, I really just try to find a reason to continue playing this, but it's like not that much of a thing to play. And let me just start you guys off at the beginning if you haven't seen that. It's just the dogs you're playing. It's just, just playing outside. All of a sudden, an explosion happened right by his home. It's like, oh my god, something happened. And then it wasn't affected by his house like someone in the woods, and just he was there. And it said, oh, we taking your parents. So and then of course by logic, you think the dogs gonna go like, alright, like, okay, you know what? Let me go find the culprit and see who did it. So after playing this game, there really isn't much to this game. It's not really that hard. To get to one level, you got to defeat a certain amount of enemies. It could be 5 enemies, 10 enemies, 13. It's just a random number. And there's like a little secret box you can get on just about every level. And there's checkpoints where you see like glowing green stuff. It just gives you a checkpoint and it recovers all your health. So that's really it. So knowing the story, I'm just like, oh, maybe this could be somewhat interesting and all that. After just playing it for a bit, and then even getting to the first boss, it's like, okay, maybe I already knew it was the first boss. I'm like, okay, maybe the first boss is gonna tell you like, oh, it's not here, like something a little bit like Mario. Like, oh, we can give you some information, but no, it's the boss is on here. It's just they're not really hard. It's just they spam a lot. So the lower the health gets, the more faster they will get, and they'll just spam their weapons. And speaking of weapons, it's like so far, it's like 3 of them you can get, or probably more than that in this game. You can get different weapons, and you can just grab the little diamonds as soon as you kill the enemy and charge up your weapon. As soon as you get hit, you lose that. But getting back to the bosses, as soon as you beat one boss, you think like, oh, you have some intel. No, you're just like, okay, you beat this boss, now move on to the next level. Like, I'm just like, so I'm randomly going, and I don't even understand why. I mean, like, how he's even fighting these guys. Like, where did we even go to fight them? Like, where is this whole story for? It's just like, we got your parents, okay. Now run through all these enemies. That doesn't make any damn sense. Why? Like, who the hell they are? You just have to fight them, and just go ahead and kill them. So I'm just like, okay, maybe may have some, explain some stuff later on. No, that's literally it. There's no reason. You have no idea why you even fighting them. It doesn't tell you at all. Even made to the second boss, there is nothing that's telling you. Like, why? Like, oh, you have to fight them because they're the ones that henchmen for the boss, or maybe they were just like your suspect that you had to go through. No, it's just nothing there. So it's just, I'm just like, so I'm just randomly fighting enemies. Like, what's the whole point of a story? Then it should have just had it to where it doesn't even matter. It's like, oh, you just have to fight these enemies. Just give it. You don't have to say you stole their parents. It's like, oh, you fight these enemies because, well, they just they kidnapped you, and they kidnapped you, and now you have to fight your way through all these enemies to escape. That even sounds like a better story than what they even gave you there. They stole your parents. It's like, I don't even know. The whole story just bothered the hell out of me, and it just made me upset. There is 20 levels in this game with like 5 different bosses, but it's still like not a good story. As far as trophy wise, it's a Ratalaika Games. You guys already know about how easy their trophies are, and you don't even need a guide for that. You can just randomly just keep on searching every level, and you can just be careless as I am, just mainly just walk around careless. As soon as you kill one enemy and you die, they don't respawn. So you just make it to a checkpoint. Even if you pass that checkpoint and then you kill the enemy and die, the enemy's still not gonna respawn. So it's just it's just that easy. And it's like a secret box at every level. You just really explore every part of the level. It's not hard to even really get through the level, you'll know if you found the a secret box. Cause there's like one per level, and you just gotta defeat 2 bosses. And once again, the bosses just basically spam their moves. But that is really it for this game. It's not that much to it. I'm severely disappointed with the story. Could have made something different for it. As far as the gameplay wise, it's just you know, it's somewhat good. It's at the same time, they really hold your hand. They'll let you know there's an end. It's like this. Oh, there is, you know, there's a death down here, or you know, there's a you have to go to this area for the what is that? The exit and all that stuff. It doesn't really. It's not really. It just hold your hands too much. As far as and everything else, it's all right. I'll give this game like a 4 out of 10. I had a little bit of fun with it, but it's not something I would buy. I would spend like maybe I wait to get a sale for like really $3. That's just what I feel like this game is worth. But that's it for this game, guys. It's Thunderpaw. It's out for PS4, Xbox One, Switch, PC, you know, the usual. So like, thank you guys for watching this video, and until next time, stay safe and happy gaming.